Chris McLaughlin here with the Renegade Marketing Network. So today was absolutely awesome because I was on my newsfeed earlier in the day and I saw Pete Douglas with the post, and the co-owner of All-in-One Profits, Isabella Alexanian, I hope I said that right, sent him a message and friended him and said, we love what you're doing. We support this. This is great, right? And then later on, Gary had a chance to talk to her. And in the late afternoon, I got a private message from Isabella. And I had a lot of private messages going on. And the message came in, and I wasn't really looking at the name. And I almost said, "What business are you in?" So, but then I saw the name and I said, wait a second, that's who was in Pete Douglas's post. So I didn't pitch her or anything. So anyway, that was really cool. And I had I had a nice exchange with Isabella. She had said that she really loves what we're doing with Team Renegade and how we're really promoting the products and helping the struggling network marketer. And if you go on the FAQ and also the About Us on the allinOneprofits.com website, that's exactly why the platform was created by Isabella and the other, the co-owners. So, this whole marketing toolbox is for newbies. It's for advanced marketers who want to have a whole suite of tools to have all in one place to help their business. So that's what we're doing. Team Renegade is all about putting these products in front of people who don't have these products, like Autoresponder, Splash Page Builder, tracking tools, InstaBuilder if you're a pro member. So we're doing everything. We feel like we've always been doing everything right and sincere, and for her to come in and pay honor to us, which is really nice. It's very humbling. It just really feels good that we're doing something good for the industry. We really believe that, and that's why we came up with the Renegade Marketing Network concept. So she said that we've been doing a wonderful job, and keep it up, and really that meant a lot for her to take time out of her busy day to say something like that. And I'm sure I hadn't had a chance to talk to Pete or Gary, but I'm sure some of the exchange there in a private message was probably along those lines as well. So like I said, it's humbling to get a message like that, and we're going to keep doing what we're doing here. We are really laser focused on helping marketers out there that want to be leaders. I kind of see the whole thing as a leader development program. People who have had trouble with their sponsors that also want to leverage the powerful, internet. I mean, internet is so big, right? So, and this has nothing to do with throwing house parties offline, because All-in-One Profits can help anybody who's in any business offline kind of have that presence, kind of give a client offline to make you look legitimate and brand yourself with an online presence. So you could have a business card and hand it to somebody, right? And you have a website there that you may have bought from GoDaddy and then had AIOP web host it, and we have a tutorial for that thanks to Gary Gorman. So that whole thing, just really makes people think, this guy's serious about their business. And we're not just talking about recruiting for an MLM or trying to build a downline. We're also talking about direct sales. And a lot of multi-level marketing companies, I mean, they're all direct sales with a product. Whether it's a weight loss drink, okay? If you're offline and you can get them to your direct sales store, I mean, you can build a customer base. And if you're adding a personal touch to what you're doing with your company, with a splash page and maybe a video introducing yourself or just some bio, then they want to buy from you. People follow people. That's just the bottom line. they're not just going to go end up on some direct sales store and just buy stuff. I mean, they might. It's very rare. They usually want to buy from somebody that they know and trust and have built a relationship with. So that's what we're trying to do here with Team Renegade, right? We're trying to build a relationship with other marketers and kind of help them, because there's a lot of people out there that Pete and Gary and I have been in contact with. They want to win so bad. They want to make something happen for themselves and their family. Try to put themselves in a better position for financial independence. And so, they need help. And so we're here because we've been there. Okay, we've been there, and maybe we paid for training, but we don't really, some of these trainings out there are they're expensive. So we're here to, when we found All-in-One Profits, it's a suite of tools that you can use, all-in-one marketing toolbox, and then you get us, the Renegade co-founders and the other members of the team that have joined, that are stepping up to help. You get us to help guide you. We have a lot of resources. I like to talk to people about video marketing. Pete talks about social media marketing on Instagram and TSU and all these other, Twitter, you name it, And Gary is he's doing a lot of stuff on YouTube. I mean, you just watch. All you have to do is just watch how we do things, and you can learn there and apply it to whatever business you're doing. And we're here to help you. I mean, that's why we created this whole thing. Send us a private message, call us, text us. When my phone rings, I answer it, and someone has a question. And it's funny, if you're a renegade, you don't need to say, oh, sorry to bother you. You're a renegade. You're a renegade. So you come first. Even before we're reaching out to other marketers, that may be on the fence. You guys are the priority. So let's kind of turn it now into let's talk about some of the people that we've connected with today. Talk to someone who I've known for a while, Violet Benton, down in Los Angeles. She's ready to go. She's in another company, health and wellness product, and instead of sort of building her downline, she really wants to connect offline and sell her products. And so her website that we're working on with her splash page is going to be geared towards the direct sales and try to link that to her store. Okay, so she can, and also build a relationship there. And she wants to provide really good customer service to her people that are buying her product, kind of guide them. If they're doing a weight loss thing, she wants to help them reach their goals, because she reached her goals with this product, and I had a chance to talk to her about it today. So we also have Brittany Porter, who is actually sent me a private message earlier today, and she saw my video from last night, which, if you haven't seen it, it's called Crazy is Good, and it just talked about marketers being crazy and having that entrepreneurial spirit. And she sent to thank you, saying, hey, I'm glad you let me watch that video, because sometimes, I get down on myself, and I know I want to build my business, but, a little inspiration, helps. And so that really, I did that video last night, and I did it for myself too. I mean, sometimes in the past I was thinking, oh, maybe I am just crazy. But you know what? I think we're all we want it so badly that we'll do anything. And it's really all about taking massive action. Also had a chance to connect with a couple other people that actually are already doing video marketing, and I was really happy, because when I meet people for the first time, I may ask them, do you have a YouTube channel? And sometimes they'll say yes, and I'm like, oh, cool, let me see your videos. And then I might have some screencasts and stuff, and I found this one person named Cindy. She had a video up, and she was talking just like how I'm talking here, right into the camera, talking about her business opportunity. I'm like, oh man, that's awesome that you're doing that. You should really do more. You're really good. So she wants to step up, and she's definitely thinking about joining All-in-One Profits and becoming a renegade. And another person I wanted to mention was a person by the name of Dorothy, who's in a company where, and this kind of just happened. I didn't even know. She was on a Facebook post, and she was looking for, leaders, and trying to build her business. And apparently, she's wanting to start over. She's a leader herself, and I think there's a lot of things going on there where it's becoming about marketing and getting leads, and it's just the reach to the right niche is a little bit difficult. So I kind of threw it out there, said, hey, you obviously have transparency on your website. That's cool, right? But maybe we can take this thing to another level. Maybe Gary and Pete and I and some of the other members of Team Renegade, we can throw some ideas out there, try to reinvent yourself, add some more sizzle, make it more personal, and before they go to your affiliate site. So I think that people, like I said, and I guess that's kind of the theme here in this video, is that people follow people. And so if you can kind of communicate that to a prospect, they'll respect you more, they'll know you're serious, and if they're serious, they'll want to work with you. If they're not serious, then they'll just leave, and that's fine, right? Because you don't want to really work with them anyway. Maybe they just need to think about it more. So, so Dorothy is trying to reorganize her team, kind of go at it with a different game plan. So I showed her some of the splash page examples that we've done. We've got some really good splash pages recently that I'm going to put on a video tutorial soon and show you some of the work that's been going on just in the last week, because we had that splash page example video from about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And our graphics design team, Gary and others like Pam in South Dakota, they're stepping up. They're learning about HTML code and trying to get more creative as we bring more people into the Renegade. So we're all working as a team, and it's really, really fun. It's really cool. And for the price that you pay and what you get is awesome, right? For basic membership, it's $11.50. And for the pro membership, which we recommend because you just get everything, $21.76. That's it. There's no upsell after that. There's no one-time fee of like $497 or $997 or $1,997 or $2,997, right? It's all here. $11.50 or $21.76. And if you go pro, we're going to throw in some bonuses. Pete has some bonuses that he's not even telling me about. So he's on it. And Gary has some bonuses too that he's going to probably have with his video tutorial. So if you're really serious, yeah, we would love to have you come in at pro. And for me, I'm going to be doing some extra training too as well on videos and how to promote on Facebook and some ad copy and stuff like that. So if you go pro, it'd be great. We'd love to share some of those other secrets that we have, at our disposal. All right. So anyway, did want to mention one more thing. This is kind of an interesting story too. Is I want to make sure I'm always going long here. But I was talking to 3 people today, and they're wanting to start a business, like a dating service business. So they approached me and asked me if I could, give them some advice. They want to build a website. So right now what they're doing is they're building a website. Okay, they hired somebody to build a website. So they asked me, well, what can you do? I said, well, you should, if you're going to be doing, that niche, the owners, and I think there's 3 of them. There's going to be 3 owners in this. And they've been talking about this for a while. So I think they're finally have made the commitment that they're going to do this. So they asked me what I could offer. And I said, well, at All-in-One Profits, you have an autoresponder. You can connect with your clientele on a daily basis, do broadcasting, make sure they're connected and all that. You can also make multiple splash pages. Each owner can have their own splash page and connect with people and do daily updates, kind of keep everybody, focused on whatever they're trying to do, on getting a date or whatever. So there's a lot of things that you can do with all-in-one profits if you're running just a regular business, not MLM or whatever. I mean, there's just so much. And so I told them that I would, kind of point them in the right direction when it comes to marketing. Now, they have to go take care of their website and get all the secure thing and Visa, MasterCard. That's not really my gig, and so I know my own limitations, but when it comes to marketing and all-in-one profits, and we have the Renegade Marketing Network, then yeah, we have a lot to offer. We have a lot to offer, and if they're going to use some tools and pay $21.76 a month, that's pretty darn good deal. If they can have multiple splash pages, autoresponding, and even build offshoots on their websites with the InstaBuilder, track traffic. But really, what it comes down to is put a personal touch on any business, and this gives you an opportunity to do that. And so, I suggested, hey, you should have a YouTube channel, and maybe take that smartphone and start interviewing people and putting videos up on profiles for people who, if you're going to run a dating service kind of deal. So, but I'll keep you updated on that. But that just shows you that it doesn't have to be multi-level marketing. It doesn't have to be it's any business, and all-in-one profits can really do a lot of good for any business. I mean, I always like to throw the ice cream shop out there. If you have a little local ice cream shop, and you want to connect, it's a mom and pop store. Well, people like to see the owner. They like to see him. He's on camera, and he's got a little website, and he's got a little business card with a thing. It's like, you know what? I like this guy. He's cool. I want to eat his ice cream. I don't want to eat that guy's ice cream. I like this guy, because he's got the, he's got the, what do you call it? The mint chip something with the pistachios and whatever. So anyway, I think I'm losing my voice. Anyway, great day again. We're always progressing. We're learning about ourselves here as the co-founders, Pete and Gary, and so it's a lot of fun, and we're to keep going. Renegade's not going anywhere, neither are we. So if you're on the fence, take your time, look at their website, check it out, get back to the person who invited you to the website, and make sure that you sign up under the right person. So, all right, until next time, have a good one. Keep marketing, do your thing, and keep following your dreams, man, because when you have dreams, the problems go away. And when you have dreams, the future will pull you in that direction, man. It'll pull your dreams towards that, and you'll reach whatever goals you need to reach. And always think big. All right, we'll see you tomorrow is the 9th, and good luck. We'll see you tomorrow.